So my plan is to call and talk to a nurse right now. I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna videotape it and see how it goes because I want to hear what they have to say. I've got my little, I cracked open a beer, just kind of wanted to give an example of the bullshit that I have to deal with way too often. It is Thursday, so this is the last day. Tomorrow's Christmas Eve. This is our last day, and in the past, our governors have sometimes given us this day off just as like a treat for working for the state. But I get maybe because of the snowstorm yesterday and having yesterday, calling work off yesterday, they are gonna have us go in today, or maybe they let us get out early, which would be really nice because I'm gonna have to ask my supervisor if I can get out early anyway, and I hate doing this last minute. But when I spoke to the social worker yesterday, she said I could drop some stuff off at the hospital, and I'd really like to drop it off while she's working, maybe even get a chance to meet her, like wait in the lobby or whatever and meet her and find out again about this darned referral she was supposed to make. But I wanted to drop off. So when I spoke to the nurse before I spoke to the social worker, I was told I couldn't drop anything off, but she also had only been there for 3 days, so he said I couldn't drop any gifts or anything like that off. And it didn't even sound like you could have visits, but the social worker said I could have a visit if my daughter wanted to visit, which she doesn't. As of yesterday, doesn't. She might change her mind. But that I could drop off a card and maybe some clothes. So I do have some like lounge wear I thought I could drop off that might be comfortable for her so she's not wearing scrubs. And I had bought her a bra, like a wireless bra for Christmas, and I thought maybe I could bring that over because I don't imagine it's very comfortable wearing the same bra every day. I'd like to do that today while the social worker's working and give her explicit instructions on giving my daughter the card at Christmas, like make sure that the nurses give it to her on Christmas and make sure she gets the clothes. And I thought maybe, thing is I'll have to go somewhere first if I wanted to kind of get a card for the hospital staff because they've been so good to my daughter. I mean, other than it's the higher ups that the not making the referral, the doctors, again, the psychiatrists that try to change her meds without letting us know, because that just happened again. That's the type of stuff that's annoying. But the frontline people, and isn't this always the way, guys? The frontline people, the ones that get paid the least, the ones that seem to get the least appreciation are the ones that are working the hardest. So for the nurses and everything, I kind of wanted to get like a flower or a card just to show my appreciation, because I don't think they're appreciated enough. And if they're gonna be spending Christmas with my daughter, they deserve appreciation and love, and I do feel that for them. So, all right. Wow, I'm early for work today. This is like amazing, and there's nobody. I bet a bunch of people took today off because it is not very crowded. But all right, I'm gonna have to call the social worker today, I guess, and find out more about if I can actually go before her shift is over and drop that stuff off. And then Merry Christmas Eve. So we are going to be headed to my mother's soon, but before I go, I woke up to a phone call, well, a message, because I think I told you before, if my daughter calls me, my phone sends it automatically to voicemail, which is just because it's the unknown number. It thinks it's spam, and it's probably for the best, because I'm kind of glad I didn't answer, because the message was just telling me what a horrible person I was. She thinks she was adopted. Did I even come? She's like, did I even come out of you, or am I adopted? Like, she says, I don't want anything to do with you or the rest of my family, and you're the reason I'm in here, and blah, blah, blah. So it was just a rant on how horrible I am. She called my mom last night to rant about how horrible I was. Again, left a message on her voicemail that everything's my fault. So yeah, great job, Dr. I'm not gonna say your name, but Dr. A-hole, because yeah, she's voluntary and doing so much better. Yeah, I can see how much better she's doing. So my plan is to call and talk to a nurse right now. I'm gonna go grab my boyfriend's phone, because I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna videotape it and see how it goes, because I want to hear what they have to say. I've got my little, I cracked open a beer because part of it went into the meatballs I'm making. So not my favorite beer, but hey, let's see how this goes. I just kind of wanted to give an example of the bullshit that I have to deal with way too often. And I think you guys will know exactly what I'm talking about, because I'm sure you've had to deal with it too. Hi, this is and I didn't know if is the nurse on duty that's working with her today?
Let me see who that is. Yes, it is. One moment, I'll patch you over to her.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Urgent care clinic with on-site X-ray services is available 7 days a week from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. All insurance.
Hi,
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing all right. Just wanted to check in and, well, give you a little update, because she called and left me a message and my mom a message. Clearly not in a very good frame of mind. Basically,
Yes.
telling me she's adopted and wants nothing to do with us, and quite manic with a lot of signs of psychosis. So I guess on your end, I was wondering what your thought was.
So she's telling you she's adopted?
Yeah, she's like, I don't even think I came out of your stomach. Yeah, it's just, she's in there because of me and my guardianship, and very erratic.
Yeah. So she's having a lot of anxiety today, I've noticed. She's laying in bed right now. She doesn't really want to talk to anyone. She came out of her room today. She had some words with another peer, and she felt very anxious, and just brought her to her room. Then she took a shower and was yelling at the shower wall.
Okay.
Yeah, for a little bit today, trying to get her frustrations out, she said.
Oh, was it something you'd normally yell at a shower wall to get frustrations out, or kind of?
I mean, I'm assuming it's her way of coping.
Okay.
Or her way of getting out her anger. I mean, I'd rather have her yell at a shower wall than yell at, like,
oh, yes,
a staff member or a patient or
100%. Yeah, 100%.
Taking a shower just yelling at the walls.
Okay, yeah. No, I'm with you on that. And the
Definitely
call the call she made to my mom was very, it's just upsetting for my mother, of course. I'm quite used to it, but
yeah.
So I haven't called her back, because there's no sense in engaging, and I think that will just rile her up. Yeah.
It definitely will. Right now she's in bed. I went and tried to talk to her. She's really said she just wanted to lay down right now.
Oh.
Be in her own space. So I left her be.
Well, good for
She got up pretty late today this morning.
Okay.
Skipped breakfast.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
that's pretty much it for the day. She doesn't want to be here. She's mentioned a few times.
Well, and the sad thing about that is the doctor, I just found out yesterday, because her dad and I have guardianship, and apparently he put her on voluntary status. From what the social worker didn't even tell me that, but apparently she told my daughter's father that. So yeah, like saying how well she's doing and this and that, and I'm like, lady, she is not doing well, because you've asked her twice for me to have a visit. She said no. That tells me right there she's not doing well.
Yeah. I mean, all I can do is document. I can pass it on about your concerns about her being voluntary status.
Oh, yes. Well, we will, trust me, we're calling Monday morning, and her dad's already tried to contact Dr. Yeah, that should never have happened. And I'm not going on you with that. Like, that has nothing to do with you. I'm very grateful for all the nurses over there. You guys are awesome.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, it's just...
I appreciate that.
It's the ones that get paid the big bucks that kind of... I don't know. I didn't sleep at all last night because I'm just so upset about the whole thing. Because we all agreed that is probably where she needs to be at this point. 12 hospitalizations later.
She needs to be at...
Well, when I first got guardianship, I got it to keep her out of it, to be honest with you. But now that she's just not safe in that house that she lives at, where I don't know if you've read her records, but it's not safe behavior. So
yeah, so it's just really not safe.
Other people in group homes have gone missing in that area. Like, it's definitely not a safe place. When she's baseline, that would never happen. But I'm talking when she smokes pot and goes through psychosis.
Yeah.
It's just very unsafe. So in our mind, it was the only place that she really needs treatment with that. So
yeah, I mean, my best thing would be for these concerns, I would definitely bring up with social work and the doctor, because they'd have more advice than I would.
No, I know. And we have. And when she was in last time, she was court ordered, but she couldn't get in because of COVID. So, yeah. But the problem is with doctors making her voluntary, all of that work we did, all the referral goes out the door once she's voluntary.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Okay, I can pass that on and report definitely, though.
No, I would appreciate that. Yeah, I just wanted on record that was very concerning. And as far as tomorrow, and I had dropped some things off for her. It's like in a Christmas bag that should be in the nurse's office, hopefully, or...
Oh, the hairbrush and...
No, wasn't a hairbrush. It was... Well, I wrapped a book. I don't know if she can have that, but it sent some lounge, like, Anita said I could send her some things, some clothes.
Oh, I think she might have already received that, like green pajamas.
Yes, yep.
Yeah,
Okay.
She's wearing those today.
Oh, good. Okay. And then a Christmas
she showered
card.
and started brushing her hair again.
Oh, good. Good. And a bra, and then, a Christmas card, hopefully, that they can give her tomorrow. I put a sticky note on it to please give it to her tomorrow. Whether or not they already gave it to her, I don't know. But
I think they might have already given it to her.
Why does that not surprise me? Okay. Well, I was hoping she could have it tomorrow.
No, because I see you're wearing the green pajamas today.
Yeah. All right. Well,
I'm sorry.
it's okay. I put a big old sticky note on it, give on Christmas Day, but that's okay. Whatever. So I guess I don't know. I'll call tomorrow and talk to a nurse and see how she's doing, whether or not I should talk with her or... All right.
For sure.
All right. Well, thank you. Thank you for all you're doing, and I really appreciate
and I'll pass that along definitely and report, okay?
Yeah, I would appreciate that. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. Bye-bye. I forgot I was on tape. Yeah, so this is the story of my life. I don't like acting like a crazy person, but I swear it's the only way to get their attention, and now she can tell everybody. So when she puts that down through report, every single nurse and doctor will hear how upset mom is about this whole voluntary status. It's what you need to do. It sucks. We shouldn't have to do this BS, but you do. And I guess just gotta, I'm done. I've done all I can do. And I mean, honest to God though, just the Christmas card, like, and the loungewear and stuff, I literally wrote sticky notes on everything. Give on Christmas Day. It's not Christmas Day, people. Like, what the? Yeah. So there's that. And anyway, now I'm just gonna let it go. I'm gonna let it go. I'm gonna get my damn drink on. Again, it's not like I've been drinking. I literally took a first sip of pretty much beer water, but I definitely could use something a little stronger. So, all right. I hope everyone else is having a very happy holiday, and I will let you know how it all goes.